Do I actually have Judge Webster on this meeting with us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Judge Webster, other than the Coe case, are you intending to handle the remainder of this docket?
Yes, I was intending to handle the Coe case too. Have I been endorsed as a witness or something of that sort?
I believe you'll be endorsed as a witness just in case, because it all happened when you were on the video. So I wasn't on the video yet, so I didn't hear any of it, but we've obtained the video.
Okay, so you're going to do the Coe hearing, Judge Ricky?
I am.
All right, very well.
Would it be all right with you, Judge Webster, if I went ahead and took that case up first?
Yes, most definitely.
All right. If we could go ahead and have Mr. Coe seated at the jail Zoom location, I presume that's where he's at. All right. This is in the District Court of Greenwood County, Kansas, case entitled State of Kansas versus Bobby Joe Coe. It is case number 2024 CR 174. Jill Gillette appears as Greenwood County attorney. Bobby Joe Coe appears from the Greenwood County Jail Zoom location. This matter comes before the court at this time for first appearance. Mr. Coe, do you have a copy of your charging document before you?
No, sir, I sure don't.
Right from the moment this case begins, there's a noticeable tension in the air. The atmosphere shifts as soon as Bobby Joe Coe's name is read aloud. This isn't going to be just another routine hearing. He's facing serious allegations, making criminal threats. And from the judge's body language alone, it's obvious, there's no room for nonsense in this courtroom today. This isn't the kind of situation where warnings or second chances are handed out casually. The judge comes in with a firm stance, laser-focused on the law and nothing else. No soft tone, no sympathetic nods, just a clear message. Accountability starts now.
I'll inform you that in count one, you are currently charged with criminal threat, a level 9 person felony. Since a felony is involved, you will not be asked to plead at this time. Rather, a preliminary hearing scheduling will be made before your assigned judge. Missy, I'm going to go ahead and keep this case, so the next setting will be before me. Let's get a setting on my next docket. I'm currently contemplating Thursday, October the 3rd. I have my assistant on this meeting with us. I'm sure she'll intervene. As far as I know, I could do this at 9:30 a.m. that day. Mandy, can you confirm that?
Yes, that's still open, Judge.
Thank you. October 3, 9:30 a.m., what's generally referred to as a preliminary hearing control setting. I will appoint him in this case as well. William McClendon is appointed as counsel for Bobby Joe Coe. What recommendation do you make regarding bond here, Ms. Gillette?
Judge, I would ask the court to set the bond at, Mr. Coe's been in there a while, but he's got some other issues that are not related to this case. So I'm going to say $1,500 cash or professional surety.
All right. I believe that's a fair amount, and the court will adopt the prosecutor's recommendation and set bond here at $1,500, cash or a professional surety required. You'll need to stay out of trouble while you're out on bond, Mr. Coe, obviously.
Yes, Your Honor.
Have no contact with the alleged victim in your case, and you'll need to make sure you appear on time for all scheduled court appearances in the future.
Yes, Your Honor.
Furthermore, I think I'm going to require you on this court's next appearance on October 3rd that you appear at the Greenwood County Courthouse in Eureka, Kansas for your next appearance. I don't want you appearing remotely from any.
That $1,500 bond might sound low to some, but in the judge's eyes, it carries weight far beyond the number. The condition attached is crystal clear: stay away from the victim, or you're heading straight back to jail. No questions, no excuses. It's more than just a warning. It's a firm line in the sand. What might seem like a minor charge on paper can ripple out and wreck someone's future if they don't take it seriously. This moment serves as a sharp reminder that in court, the consequences don't always wait until sentencing. They can start the moment you step out those doors.
All right. Who is at the jail, please?
Say your name.
Alex Brown.
Mr. Brown, good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. We're on the record in 2024 CR 172, State of Kansas versus Alex Brown. Mr. Brown, in count one, what's your highest level of education?
11.
11th grade, okay. So where do you live?
I'm currently in the homeless shelter in Wichita.
Now, how have you been able to, you're how old?
I'm 24.
How have you managed to live 24 years without an income?
I panhandle. I'm a panhandler.
Professional panhandler, huh? You don't have any other jobs?
No, ma'am.
And that's the way you've survived your whole adult life, is just, what, going out on the streets and asking for donations?
Pretty much, yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you get by doing that?
For the most part.
Do you have parents or family that assist you in any way?
I actually just lost my dad, and he was.
All right, so he was kind of a source of help for you, and that's understandable.
And I'm going to miss his funeral because I'm here.
When's his funeral?
It'll be within the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, I don't know that I would say you're going to miss it. So you don't have a permanent address?
No, I don't.
Where do you, oh, you said you stay in the homeless shelter. How long have you been there?
I was staying there for about a week before my dad passed, and then I got on a bike and started riding.
And you rode here?
I mean, I was just going to leave the state.
Okay. So where did your dad live?
My dad's in Ohio. My dad was living in Ohio.
And you were living where, in Wichita?
Yes.
And
I've been traveling for the last 2.5, 3 years.
okay.
And then walks in Alex Brown. And this part hits like a gut punch. He's only 24, but life has already handed him more than most could bear. He's been homeless for years, panhandling just to survive since his teenage days. Now, he's locked up, carrying fresh grief after just losing his father. What's worse? He doesn't even know if he'll be allowed to attend the funeral. No resources. No family stepping in. No safety net at all. As he speaks, every sentence is heavy with quiet desperation. You don't just hear his pain. You feel it. This isn't just a court case. It's someone's breaking point, unfolding in real time.
And with everything you're telling me, red flags everywhere, that you're a real risk not to return.
Your Honor, I honest to God will return if you let me go today. I really need to be at my dad's funeral. I owe him that.
Well, if you knew, sir, how many people have looked me in the eye and told me that. And
I know. I understand.
Okay.
He's got convictions and arrests out of 5 states: Kansas, Michigan, Florida, Tennessee, and Ohio.
Well, and I don't know, sir, if you're guilty of possession of meth and marijuana or not. That's to be determined at a later date. But some might say, well, if he's homeless, how does he afford his meth and his marijuana? Then again, I don't know how much you make panhandling.
You can see the internal conflict on the judge's face. She's genuinely torn. She wants to believe Alex. She wants to give him that chance, to trust that he'll return if released. But this isn't her first time hearing a promise like his. She's watched too many people make the same vow, only to disappear when it mattered most. This is where justice gets complicated. It's not just about rules, it's about weighing hope against hard experience. That painful tug-of-war between compassion and caution. In that moment, the judge isn't just making a legal decision, she's carrying the weight of every broken promise that came before.
Well, maybe they can wait to have the memorial till you get this worked out. Well, I'll tell you, I'm feeling too sentimental here for you, because I've got to be tough enough to make sure you come back. And I need a bondsman that'll be responsible to go get you if you don't, because he'll lose the money. Massey, when's our next available PHC? When is our next PHC? Not our next available, but one you could squeeze him in on. Can we give him a special PHC? Do you have some time? Maybe, what is today? Tuesday? Is there time on Friday? Maybe we could do something, or even Thursday, if we could get the attorney on board fast enough.
Friday, I'm subpoenaed to testify. I could do one hearing or two hearings by Zoom, maybe. I just don't know what time they're going to call me in the courtroom to testify.
Do you think we could set him at 1 o'clock?
I think if we did at 1, when the judge in the case I'm testifying in takes a lunch break, I could make sure he knew.
All right. So what I'm going to do, and I know this puts a lot of extra burden on you, Missy, but I'm going to set him for PHC on Friday at 1 o'clock. That's this Friday at 1. And then if you can try to get him an attorney today to see if the attorney would commit to that. The attorneys, can you get discovery to him like real fast, Miss Gillette, the attorney?
We always try to.
Well, if you could do whatever you can so that the attorney has the discovery and gets a chance to talk to Mr. Brown before that date. I am, Mr. Brown, setting your bond at $5,000 cash or professional surety required, but I'm trying to expedite this as much as possible in the event that you stay in jail and can't make that bond. I'm going to have your hearing Friday at 1 o'clock, and hopefully between now and then, that's only 2 days away. I'm asking a lot of everyone, from prosecutor to my assistant and especially to the defense attorney.
And then comes the final moment, and it speaks volumes about why courts still matter. The judge, fully aware that Alex likely won't make bond, doesn't just move on coldly. Instead, she does something rare. She shifts the schedule, stretches the boundaries of routine, and gives him that one shot to say goodbye to his father. It's not about law at that point, it's about heart. About recognizing the human being behind the case file. In a system often criticized for being rigid and impersonal, this single gesture becomes powerful. A small act that doesn't erase his struggles, but affirms his dignity. That's not just justice, it's grace in action.